Jason from Brew. Today is brew day, so let's get out of the lot a little bit. There we go. Managed to get some fresh hops from a guy here in Palmerston North. He's got a huge vine growing at the back of his pad, so he offered if you wanted some hops, go pick them up. So went and picked up 4 10-litre buckets, I think. Yeah, it would have been about 10-litre buckets, and basically filled up a fish bin. So they're currently in my fridge, nice and cold. Let's turn you around and show you. So there they are. Now, not too sure on the variety of them, so basically flying blind. They smell stupidly dank. Plug shot there for Baylands. Yep. Yeah, stupidly skunky. I'm sure those that know what skunky means know exactly what I'm talking about. Those that don't worry about it. But plan for these is straight in the hot back. I'm going to use my mash tun as a hot back, and a whole lot's going in there. So there's 1.35 kg in there. So pretty, yeah, there's a couple of, and I'll turn you around again. So yeah, just a couple of hops. Yeah. Let's see if I can show you the inside in there. Let's see the beautiful yellow oils in there. Very nice. Yeah. You warm them up a bit, rub it in between your hands. Oh, it's just a huge head of grass, along with actual mowed grass. Oh, it smells so good. Almost a little bit like mochiweka, but you might know what it's like until we get it in the beer and get it fermented out and see how she goes. So I dropped some off to a fellow brewer here in Palmy Shady, and he's already brewed with them. Oh, such an addictive smell. So he's already brewed with them, yeah. So he reckons they smelt pretty good. So it's just a pale ale, Marisota, a little bit of crystal and a little bit of Vienna. It's currently in the mash tun, nice high mash. So what I'll do is I think I'll just carry on with brew day as normal. I won't video any of it until I do the hop back. Hopefully all those hops fit in the mash tun. It's only a little 20-litre chili bin, so we'll see how we go. But hopping with Cascade and Centennial right throughout, and then yeah, the big addition for a hop back, whirlpool hop back, whatever you want to call it. So because I don't have a ball valve on my boil kettle, I'm going to use my auto siphon to go in to the chili bin and then ball valve out back into probably another, well, it has to be another pot because I can't cool any other way. So fingers crossed everything works out alright. I'm sure it will, and I'm sure it will be beer at the end of the day. But yeah, we'll come back when I'm doing some funky stuff with some fresh hops. Okay, so back again, albeit a little bit darker. Oh, so we've got about 4 minutes left in the boil, so I thought I'd get the hop back ready. First I thought I'd grab a can and chip it in the beer. Sometimes cone, sometimes beer. Can't get fresher than that. I won't tell you what beer that is. Right, I'll flick you again. Product placement for Baylands Brewery. Yep, right. So 2 boxes of hops, 1 mash tun. There's a bit of leaf in there. So, here we have it. So all I'm going to do is sort of pot just up there, auto siphon into there, and then out of the, I might have to put it up one more, and then out of the bullock into another pot, so I can chill her down. But we'll come back when it's when stuff's happening. Cool. Alrighty. So here is the boil kettle, auto siphon into the wet hops, slowly filling up. The smell coming off here is absolutely phenomenal. Very green, almost like green tea, but very pleasant. So we'll just wait and let this fill up. So just add a bit of mixture in. They certainly lose their green colour pretty quick. Sorry about the lighting, it's a wee bit dark outside anyway, so we're just underneath the what do you call it, porch light. But I've given it a stir up already and it smells absolutely amazing. I want to say it almost smells, because it's so dank, it smells quite a lot like Chinook, but I'm going to hazard a guess that it's not Chinook. But either way, it's amazing. Right, we'll come back when we're pouring in here. Alrighty, so the kettle was empty and still smouldering away. Have a bent auto siphon, a little bit too much heat, full mash tun, or hot back in this case. There we go. What I'll do is I'll grab a wee cup of that to see how it tastes. Woohoo! Right. And end of last night, got a bit too dark and couldn't quite see, so I'll just flick you around and show you some damage. There we go, one time bent auto siphon. Yeah, apparently it doesn't like heat. Who would have thought? So yeah, that's the only damage. I think all up I had, sorry for the squinting, I think I had 3 litres worth of loss due to the hops. So they're currently composting in my garden and no longer smelling, because all of that beautiful aroma is in my beer. So I'll just take you in to the brewery where it gets a little bit dark. Righty, so I'll just flick you around and show you this beer. I haven't checked on it since I pitched the yeast, so this will be a first for both of us. Okay, can't really see too much in there. Let me get my wee light. Oh, there was a bubble, I heard that. There she is. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 litres. Bubble bubble. Although I think that very top ring of a litre is probably krausen by the look of how light it is, so we'll get 18 litres, which is what I thought last night. Yeah, 18 litres, sorry, of fish hopped pale ale. So we'll just close it back up. So it's fermenting at 18 degrees. Oh, well, it's supposed to be. So we'll let that ferment out and then see how she goes. Hopefully it's good. Pretty sure it will be. Can't get wrong with fresh hops, can you? Surely. So yeah, that was all Cascade and Centennial. I ended up running out of Cascade. I thought I had more than I did, so that was just a first edition, first wort, along with some Centennial, and then Centennial for the rest, and then a stupid amount of fresh hops, as you do. Just grabbing a beer. Yes, that is double brown in my fridge. No, it's not mine. It's what happens when you have a party and people piss off and leave delicious beer in your fridge. Now I need a opener. Didn't think this through very well. Hang on. Don't tell Mrs. Munn or Brew, but I just used my wedding ring to open a beer. Right, oh, it's me this week. Updates on the chili chocolate stout. Depending on how we go this weekend, I may be buying some cacao nibs and buying ingredients to brew it. So originally I wanted to use 1968 yeast, but Balin's don't have any in stock. You'd think with the amount of, product placements I've done in this video, they'd have it in stock. Joking. So I think I might use Pride of Ringwood. I have read quite a lot of stuff about that in D-Rest and how it throws off diacetyl like, buttered popcorn really, but meh, that's what it is, right? So, yeah, knowing me, I'll probably change my mind about 3 times until, the time I actually get to brew it. So, that's it from me. I don't have any other beer except dirty old Grin bottled lager, so cheers, and we'll catch you on Wednesday. It's really not too bad for what it is.